Hi, welcome back. My name's Katrina. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my October Glossy box. But first of all, can I ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be told of any of my upcoming videos. And if you give this video a big thumbs up, it'd be even better. Now first of all, in Ireland on a rolling subscription, Glossy box costs €14 a month and €5 post and packaging. On a 12-month subscription, it costs €14 and the same €5 post and packaging. In the UK, it's slightly cheaper. Rolling subscription, it is £10 a month, and for a 12-month subscription, it is £8.50 a month, and post and packaging is £3.25. Now, the only thing I don't like about Glossy box, now I do love the boxes, is that Irish customers aren't allowed access to the Glossy lounge, so I can't get any of the special offers on or any of the limited edition boxes that they decide to, announce in the Glossy lounge. Like at Easter, I couldn't get the Easter egg, or I couldn't get the Mother's Day box. So I just went to look fantastic and spent my money there. But anyway, enough of my ranting. Oh look, I got the Devil box. I will say it's absolutely stunning. I love that. The colour is just gorgeous. Let me see what we have. Arrives with the lovely ribbon as usual. I do keep these ribbons. They come in handy if I'm wrapping anything. So another advertisement for the calendar, which you can, I don't know what you can see, but it's in the background there behind me. I unboxed it the other day. So that's the booklet. And see that beautiful tissue paper. I don't know why they couldn't do that in the advent calendar. Oh, it feels lovely and soft. It's like two-tone, the purple and pink going through it. Oh, ooh, looks lovely. There you go, a little sneak peek. I do love getting my subscription boxes. They're a nice treat each month. So first of all, we'll take out this, a style palette. Now I have got another one, not the same as this, but the same brand from another sub box before. So this is the Velvet Touch palette. This luscious eyeshadow palette boasts 9 highly pigmented hues in a range of blazing reds and oranges. Sweep a single shadow onto your lid for a sizzling pop of colour, or layer different hues to create an enticing and eye-catching finish. Recommended retail price £15. Oh, it's lovely. I like that. I'm beginning to get into bright colours. Now, the next we have, oh, here we go, Lord and Berry. Now, I'm not saying anything against the brand, in fairness, but we do get an awful lot of them in advent calendars and subscription boxes. So this is a Maxi Matte lipstick crayon in Devil Red. Finish off your sassy devil may care look with this bold red lipstick crayon. It's exclusive excuse me, I can't talk today. Its exclusive Devil Red hue is the ultimate fiery shade, plus it is formulated with hydrating vitamin E that glides effortlessly onto your lips and creates a smooth matte finish that doesn't dry out your pout. Simply line your lips using the thin tip and then fill them in. So this is £15 as well. Excuse me if I sound a bit nasally, I have a sinus infection at the moment. Never had one before in my life, and at 46 years of age I've suddenly developed it. So the next we have this. Oh, Bubble Glossy Box Devil's Dust Foaming Bath Powder. Oh, it feels all squishy. Foaming bath. After a long day, fill your tub with a splash of fiery bath powder and allow the fruity scent to refresh and your body and mind. Oh, that looks nice. This is worth $4.99. So it says, as you fill your bath, simply add a splash of this foaming powder. Then when bubbles start to appear, slip into the warm water and allow the scent to refresh. I already read that bit before, sorry. Now the next one we have is, I think this is Model Co, if I'm pronouncing it right. And it's an eye define crayon liner in black. I must have about 100 eyeliners at this stage. I only have 2 eyes and there's only so much eyeliner you could use in one day. Oh, I like that colour. I was expecting it to be a black cover, you know. That's nice. Oh, that is, yeah. Nice and fine. You get a nice thin line on your eye if you want, and it's good for wings. So what does it say about this? Achieves the ultimate dramatic eye look with the newly launched creamy eyeliner crayon, boasting a highly pigmented, rich and velvety formula. Now I can vouch for that, that is lovely and soft. It allows you to effortlessly create precise, intense and sweeping lines. You can also blend it along your lash line for a striking smoky effect, and that's £15 as well. And unfortunately can't have this, but I will pass it on to one of the boys. I have 2 sons, so they can fight it out between themselves. Unless you get 2 sachets in it. No, just 1. So this is Sticky Toffee White Pudding White Hot Chocolate. Feeling decadent, give into temptation with this dessert-worthy sticky toffee pudding inspired hot chocolate. Lip-lickingly delicious. Blends a flavour of toffee and caramel with a white chocolate base. Simply pour your sachet into a mug, gently stir 200 ml of hot milk and enjoy. Now this is very tempting for me, but I'm going to share something now. Some people might think it's private and whatever else, but I don't really care. I'll tell anybody this. I had a gastric bypass 2 years ago and I've lost over 13 stone. Now I still have a long way to go, because yes, I was over a good weight. I was really overweight. I was really ill. I was diabetic, etc, etc. And since I've lost the weight, my diabetes has gone. I have a very strict diet. I can only limited amount of food. Like for example, my lunch would be half a slice of bread and 2 slices of ham. So any goodies is an absolute no-no. Tempting as it sounds, like it really does, sounds lovely. But I'm sure it'll find a good home somewhere. So I don't know whether I shared a bit too much, but I just thought I'd say, because I'm proud of my achievement. And for anybody, I've had people say to me, oh, took the easy way out. It's not the easy way out. My life has completely changed. My whole thinking about food, my whole enjoyment of food is gone. I used to eat to live, now I live to eat. I eat to survive, but I have no enjoyment because I never get hungry. The tiny amounts of food I have, but anyway, I won't waffle on about that for too much longer, but I have a long way to go still, but I will get there. Patience is a virtue, as my mother used to say. So this is Key Bella Professional Plumping Gold Peel Off Mask, and this contains real gold powder. Oh, it feels lovely. Do you know what I'll do? I'm on Instagram at the moment as Katrina _Macke. So that's Katrina _MCE. And I will post a before picture of me from 2 years ago and a picture where I'm like now. And you can see the difference. Now please, no hateful comments. I know I've only ever got support from any kindness from people on YouTube. So I'm just saying, if any random person's watching this, if you can't see anything nice, don't say nothing at all. because I'm proud of myself. And my family are proud of me as well. So that's all that matters. So I enjoy treating myself to a few bits and pieces because I can't spend it on chocolate, can't spend it on sweets, can't spend it on takeaways. Don't drink, don't smoke. So I buy a bit of beauty in my makeup, and that keeps me happy. So listen, thanks very much for listening and watching me. And I'm sorry if I've gone on a bit. But if you have any questions about anything, just pop them down below in the comments section. And I have no problem answering any questions that you might have. If you're interested about my gastric bypass journey, just let me know and I might do a video on it, because I know there's not a lot of anything on YouTube about it, because before I went for my operation and I was absolutely terrified. There was apps, yeah, you could see medical stuff and blah 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 and Google, but there was nothing about anybody who had gone through it. So if I can share here and help anybody, and if they're terrified of doing it, whatever, don't be. It changes your life. You're healthy again. You know what I mean? You get healthy. My diabetes went within 4 weeks of my operation. I have no diabetic medication for the last 4 years. Or 2 years since the operation, sorry. So listen, I'll stop waffling on now. But yeah, any questions, or you're interested in my journey, let me know down below, because I'm still doing good. Like from last week to this week, I've lost half a stone. Now people say it's cheating, blah blah blah, but it's really not. It was to save my life. I had 5 years left if I didn't do something, and I had children to look after. So even though it was a 50-50 decision whether to do it or not, because I was scared, I took the plunge, and it was the best thing I ever did. But oh my God, when you wake up from that anaesthetic, you feel like a horse has kicked you. So it's not the easy way out. But I urge anybody, if they ever get the offer from the doctor or the hospital and they're worried about it, please don't be. I am so much healthier now. I'm off nearly all my medication that I was on beforehand. So listen, I'm sorry, I'll stop going on now, but any questions or any comments, if you're interested about it, I'm happy to do a video, because I'm telling you, I would have loved to be able to watch somebody's journey before I got my operation done 2 years ago now. And I was waiting a long time here, because weight loss surgery is not considered a priority in this country. It's terrible. They don't get enough funding for it, whatever. So you wait a long time to get it done. So when I got this done, I wasn't going to risk it. I was going to stick to it and do it. So I'm doing well. So listen, thanks very much. And again, sorry if, I know it's meant to be a beauty review here, and I must say I'm really happy with Glossy box. I did love it this month, and I'm happy I got the devil. I am, because I'm a little bit naughty. Alright, talk to you soon. Take care.